just won't hug me, touch me. You know, we're on vacation. You know, and I said, well, how about we go outside and have a drink and maybe you'll be in, maybe, you know, we'll be good, right? He said, all right. You know, you could tell. And we went outside. I said, let's go have a good time. You know, I'm still trying to make the best situation out of it, because I'm a cruiser, but I do by myself. So I finally got him to go with me, and it was some BBWs on the side. I guess that's what he liked, and I get them, but I already went through my weight loss journey for myself, you know. And he just kept staring at them, and I'm just like, hey, come on, me, you know. And as y'all see, I don't think that he cared, you know. So I was trying to hold it in then. So I said, let me drink some more. I know that's not an answer. But I just wanted to make it feel better, you know.
I can tell. You can look at that video. There's a lot more than going on than what you can actually see on the video.
No, that's a really great assessment.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing I want to do, because so much happened before y'all actually got there, I want to bring clarity to. Okay, so first off, how did y'all meet in the first place?
Well, I am a content creator. But that's not my content. My content is, let's go cook. Come shopping with me. Come make some iced coffee. So I was selling plates, and he was like, hey, I love your content. Like, that's what drew me to you. You're such a happy person. I could tell you a good person. And I told him, like, hey, look, I'm on my solo stuff. I'm living. You know, if you want to buy the plate, that's fine, but I'm not into no man. I don't want to do that right now. I've been hurt. I told him everything I've been through. I told him. He said, you know what? I understand. Let me just buy the plate. So I sold him the plate. Then after that, I had to move. It was time for me to move, and he's like, let me move you. I said, you want to move me? You sure? For free? Yeah, I got you. I'm going to move you. I let him move me. While in the process of moving me, he said, hey, you ever been to this restaurant? I said, no, I never been a Fogo de Chao, you know? So he said, well, I'm just taking you on a date as a friend. And I said, okay, we can do that, because you moved me. I tried to pay him. He didn't want to take no money. So I was like, that's the least I can do, is get this man a date, right, as a friend. And from there, I had surgery because of my weight loss. I had a lot of loose skin, and he just instantly was doing for me. He was putting stuff together, cleaning, changing my dresses. He just seemed like it was just too good to be true. And I was like, well, God, is you telling me that maybe this is what I need to have? Is you telling me it's time? Because I told God when the time is right, I'll do it, but I wanted to heal. I've been through too much. It was time to heal. And 2 years later, this man came out the blue. They say he comes when you're not looking. So I said, maybe this is it for me, you know? Let me get this man a chance. And he wasn't my type. No shade, no tea. He wasn't my type. But they told me, I don't know if you see all the time, they say, stop picking your type. Your type is what's hurting you.